article from Ford Magazine about the future of seats on airlines. And I ran across this article right here with this particular picture. Well, this is a picture from an article, and it's from an Italian design company out of Italy, excuse me. And the name of the company is Avion Interiors, SPA. And it released like two designs. This is the first design, and this design is called the Janus. This Janus, and again, this is the future of airline travel. I mean, in this environment of social distancing, this is supposed to be the future. Now, this is again is a two-face seat. It allows all three passengers to be separated with a shield made of transparent material that's isolate them from each other. And it's supposed to be some type of protective barrier for everyone. Each passenger is supposed to have his own space isolated from others and even from people who walk through the aisles. And I saw this and I'm thinking, wow, that would be great if they had. I mean, we're all waiting for this to be over with so we can travel, well, at least me. I think people want to travel again, especially on airlines. And I mean, I'm having, a little trepidation about what they expect when I start flying again. And I don't want to pay extra money for seats because I think that's what's going to happen if they start, shutting down the middle seats. I mean, there will be hardly any cheap flights. So, I mean, I think this is a good idea. And this is just one design. Let me show you the next design. Show you what it looks like from overhead. It looks pretty much the same, but as you can see from the person over here, I mean, that's good if you know each other, but if you don't know that person, you got, and it depends on how that person sleeps, you always are forced to look into their face. Whereas before, when they're right beside you, you have to you have to really turn your head to look at the person right next to you. But in this case right here, the person is kind of right there. I don't like this. I don't think I would like this. I don't think many people would like this. And this would be awkward because I don't really see where are the trays, what the trays look like. I mean, the flight attendants going down this aisle, they serving food. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to still serve food or serve something, even if you have to pay for it. But what would that look like, for the flight attendant to be serving food? And then, I mean, you got this barrier, this plastic thing right here. I mean, I don't think this can happen anytime soon. Now, maybe this is the future because there's too many existing planes, and I can't imagine any airline spending a lot of money to do any designs like this for any of their current planes. I mean, this would require all. I mean, the planes are not. Most of them not flying right now anyway. But it would still require a lot of money, and right now they're losing money. So I can imagine them spending a lot of money on to do something like this. So let's get to this second one and see the second design and see if that's something doable. It's probably more doable. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's pretty much the same configuration that we're used to, but it looks like they have some type of protective barrier, some plastic or whatever, see-through material. I mean, I would probably prefer that it not be see-through, but if it have to be see-through, I mean, it's still gonna, I guess, serve a purpose, especially if the person is required to wear a mask in addition to being in the seat. Now, I don't know how much room the flight attendants will have. I mean, you can see right here. Look at this. This is kind of space here. Now, you probably can't really see it in this picture, but I will show you in the next picture. This is kind of overhead too. I mean, you can kind of see it right here. All this is kind of like a bubble, I mean, almost like if you were at a beauty salon, you got a dryer on your head, and that's what this is. Let me show you what it looks like in the next picture. You can't really see the plastic bubble, but I mean, I guess it's kind of illustrating that you still can do what you normally do as if it wasn't there. So, you know, you got one person using this laptop, and then you got another person just doing nothing, just sitting there. The same, all of them. And I get this person is drinking liquids. And again, I think this only apply to economy class. But again, I mean, the seats are larger in the business or first class, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a lot of distance between you and the next person next to you. So uh, let's see what it looks like. The actual material that they suggest airlines use to separate passengers. I guess initially I thought it was kind of a dome. Initially, I thought it was kind of a dome type uh, item, but I mean, this is pretty much nothing but a. I think they should make it a dome. I mean, I'm not sure why they didn't make it a dome because maybe they want air to travel. I'm not. I'm not even sure. But the real question is: this something that you would be receptive to if you had to deal with something like this? I think I would, and I think airlines can do it now if they wanted to. Uh, just think about it. I mean, they can almost do this now. I mean, it would cost some money, but I think I would feel comfortable with something like that. Um, I guess they gotta worry about cleanliness of it, so that may take longer to get in and out of a plane. Because if you have to go in and kind of disinfect the plane in between, you know, flights, then I mean you gotta spend a little extra time to disinfect that too, because that's plastic. That means someone needs to wipe that automatically. Even though as soon as I get on a plane, I will obviously have my disinfectant and everything ready to clean it off. But you know, the next person may not do that, and that's something the airline will have to do if they install something like that. So, but that seemed like a doable option, even in the short term. What do you think? What would you do? I mean, if you seen something like this or the previous slide where you're facing the opposite direction, is that something that you can see yourself liking? I mean, would you fly if you? I mean, if, I'm only talking to people who are apprehensive about flying because there's some people. As soon as we're able to fly, they're gonna get on it, no matter how many people on there. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about everyone else who are maybe a little apprehensive, just like people might be apprehensive about taking a cruise. So leave a comment in the leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Uh, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like for more information. Okay. Thank you for watching. Okay.